folks, the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos, plus skills and finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts, debuted in the UFC in 2008, and 7 years later, realized a dream when he defeated Anthony Pettis over 25 dominant minutes to become the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. Oh, well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You gotta think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lauzon.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Really heavy bottom half. You see it in his legs, and he looks strong, and you can tell that his base is very strong. This time he changed it up too. You know, for a long time he trained at King's MMA with Rafael Cordero, but he went out and trained with a guy that's really gaining some steam, Jason Perillo, and he feels comfortable with this change. And sometimes you get a little complacent, and you need to make a change for your career. And RDA is looking phenomenal right now.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Postures up, ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Lauzon. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Lauzon's back in full guard.
Strong reversal there.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Big ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Lauzon. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lauzon. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lauzon. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Lauzon. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
The only reason we lost is because you're waiting on it. I need you to be...
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
All right, so not exactly the effect. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, my goodness. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Massive left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Right, so right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Boom! Big jab.
Oh!
Oh, nice level change.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Lauzon. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him out.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Under 2 minutes here to go round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lauzon. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. RDA getting absolutely pounded by these vicious elbows.
Oh, nice elbow.
Big elbow there, lands. 10 minutes in the can.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he...
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Dos Anjos has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lauzon.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Lauzon's trying for a submission here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Dos Anjos.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up. He's doing a real good job putting himself in position.
Oh, big shots raining down. Dos Anjos is really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. An elbow! All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lauzon's back in side control. Final seconds of round 3. Lands a big elbow there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots here. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Lauzon has got full mount now. Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative. Oh, he got out!
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively. He may finish this fight by submission.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, half guard position for him. Oh, attempted to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
He should be defended right now.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense, is just being calm and patient.
The winner by heel hook.
Oh my God!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, Joe Lauzon!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.